Bonjour mes amis and a very big welcome to my FIFA 21 League biggest upgrades prediction video. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA and the League has one of the best players in the world with Kylian Mbappé, Neymar Jr. but also don't forget Wissam Ben Yedder, an absolute genius player in FIFA 20's Ultimate Team. I've listed up 25 players that will get a huge upgrade or already have a high rated card with a plus 1, 2, 3 or 4. So let me know by clicking the I button who is your favorite player in the league. Is that Neymar, is it Mbappé or somebody else? If you loved the video, don't forget to drop a like, that would be amazing. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that before and put on the notification bell if you want to join the amazing FIFA family. Starting off with Chelsea transfer target Moussa Dembélé, the player who went step by step to a higher level, starting off in the youth academy of Paris Saint-Germain, leaving to Fulham in the championship, deserving himself a transfer to Celtic. From Celtic he went to Olympique Lyon and now he can make a next move in his career, with Chelsea being one of the interested teams alongside Tottenham, Arsenal and Manchester United. He is playing a good season, and with Memphis Depay being out with a huge injury, he played a lot of games, scored a lot of important goals, and he is one of the true leaders of the team. You either hate or love Wissam Ben Yedder. For me it's both, because I have Wissam Ben Yedder, his one to watch card in my ultimate team. He is tremendously amazing, but when I'm facing Ben Yedder, he always destroys me as well. So I have a little bit a love-hate relationship with Wissam. He was not upgraded in the winter, only plus 3 upgrades, that's why he didn't get it. I think EA wanted to give him an 84 or 85, but looking back on his season, all the special cards he collected, without a doubt he will be receiving a huge upgrade. And you know what an 83 rated Wissam Ben Yedder did to you at the start of FIFA 20's Ultimate Team. Don't you guys? Well, with a plus 2 or 3, Ben Yedder will be even more overpowered, so I bought a lot of Xbox One controllers because a lot of them will be broke down by Wissam Ben Yedder playing against me in FIFA 21. Smash a thumbs up if you love this player. Saint-Etienne winger Bouanga is the teammate of Aubameyang in the Gabon national team. He is one of the top assisters coming from the wing position. Saint-Etienne is playing an average season, nothing special, no European football, but Bouanga is doing very well. Will he still play with Stade in the League? That's the question about Camavinga, because he is heavily linked with a move to the Real Madrid team of Zinedine Zidane. He was added into the FIFA game for the very first time this winter with a 72 rated silver card. Looking back on the stats of this season, Camavinga became a starting player of Stade Rennes, and if you compare him with his teammates with the same rating that are on the bench, at least Camavinga should go up to a low rated gold card like 75, 77 or between 76. A pretty unknown player is Shuiar. He is playing for Racing Club de Lens, but he is, just like Bouanga, one of the best assisting players, and he also adds goals to his tally. So, well, he is unknown, but he is playing great, and he has now a horrible card, very low rated, but if EA is following the stats and the League they give Shuiar a big upgrade of plus 11. One of my favorite players in the League is Aouar, because he is so technical on the ball in real life. I mean, in the FIFA game his card is quite average. He has a special card that is very promising. Aouar scored very important goals in both the Champions League and in the League. He can also play as a left winger, but I think on the center midfield spot he has more to add to the team. I think he will go up to 83, but maybe they will be generous, he will go up to 84. Algeria striker Delors is the goal machine of Montpellier. He banked in over 14 goals already, and the season is not even finished. With the coronavirus, I don't think the season will be finished, so then Delors picked up 14 goals in 25 games. That is an amazing tally for a player playing mid-table. Memphis Depay. This is a player you love or hate in real life. He seems a little bit arrogant, but, well, he calls himself a tiger, a lion, and something in between there. You love the guy because he scores goals, and this season he did that many times. He saved Olympique Lyon to get through the knockout stages of the Champions League, but then he picked up a horrible injury. But looking at the stats he had before the injury, that were over 10 goals and over 10 assists in the League alone. In the Champions League, ditto, a lot of goals and assisting. He was the captain of Olympique Lyon, the true leader, and after being very disappointing at Man United, with Depay now in great shape, everybody is chasing him. FC Metz striker Diallo is linked with a move to the Premier League. A lot of mid-table teams are interested in him, just like Leicester City, and they will probably play Champions League football. Diallo is a good striker of Senegal, and this season his great breakthrough can make him a very big millionaire. Last season I invested in one to watch Golovin, and well, yeah, he didn't do shice, so I was very disappointing. This year Golovin has no special card like one to watch, and instantly in week 1 he get team after week. I was like, oh my god, I invested last season, no inform the whole season long, and now 1 week in the new season and boom, there was Golovin. He was the architect for all the goals scored by the strikers Wissam Ben Yedder and Islam Slimani. I invested 20,000 coins in player of the month Osimhen, and he was worth it every single coin, because at the start of the game you could get him for a very cheap price in the player of the month Ligue squad building challenge, and he was so dirty cheap that I added him in as my super substitution, and boy did he deliver. Almost every single game I brought him on the pitch, he saved me, or 1-0 up he got the second and third goal deciding the game. So Osimhen, thanks for that. But also in the Ligue, the guy was on fire, very impressive for his debut season. Les Melo, or Mello, I hope to pronounce something correctly of that. Those French names are pretty hard for me. We have OGC Nice center midfielder Les Melo. He is a good assisting player, scores a couple of goals, and his overall rating is 7.1. Dimitri Payet, a big fan favorite for everybody that loves West Ham United. Isn't it? Nope, it isn't, of course not. He was a want away of West Ham. He went to Olympique Marseille, want to play closer to home, and last season he was average, but this season he was amazing with Marseille. He was one of the main reasons that Marseille was the number 2 behind Paris Saint-Germain in the standings, and he scored a couple of screaming amazing goals. The best goalkeeper looking to the stats was Rajkovic of Stade Reims, and I have to thank all my viewers for that, letting him know that Rajkovic should be in there, because well, my knowledge about the league, about goalkeepers, well, it's not the best. But Rajkovic, I looked up the stats, indeed, most clean sheets, most saves, and this guy deserves a big upgrade. Renato Sanchez was the golden boy of 2016. We are getting old, aren't we guys? 4 years ago already. He made the move to Bayern Munich for 25 million pounds. A golden move, everybody thought. His first season was pretty much okay, but after that he was loaned out to Swansea City. There he got a new record low. In average he was horrible, then he went on loan once again, but now he's doing pretty fine with his new team. He's doing better and better. Got 1 inform card, and for that I think he deserves an upgrade. I need your help guys. What rating should Kylian Mbappé get in FIFA 21? If you watch the games, Neymar and Mbappé are just as important for Paris Saint-Germain. So we can argue about Mbappé being the same rating than Neymar. So then we're talking about a 92 rated card. So if you click that I button and also drop it in the comments, what rating do you think is fair for Kylian Mbappé and why? Give me some examples of that. For example, I told you about Neymar's rating. They're just as important. So what rating and why should he be that? Let me know it in the comments down below. Mbappé is a true master of disaster. If he plays against you, he will destroy you. In the FIFA game, he is incredible, but in real life, and that's the most important, this guy for me will become the new Messi Ronaldo of his era. There is another Diallo, but this time not the striker of Metz, but the CDM of Stade Brest, I believe, or Stade Reims. I think he's playing for Brest. He is linked with a move to Leicester City because they think he can become the new N'Golo Kante. Last season, Kasper Dolberg was on the bench of Ajax and nobody cared about him. The Ajax fans were even happy that he got sold. But this season, Ajax is lacking goals. Dusan Tadic seemed to be over the hill. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar is way too old. So they will be missing this guy, the Iceman, because he is so cool and collected in front of goal. His teammates say it's unbelievable. On the training pitch, in the matches, it's the same guy, always calm, scoring goals pretty easily. And Dolberg, I'm happy for him that he broke the ice. One of my favorite cheap players to use is Rafinha or Rafinha. He is from Brazil, so you can use him in a cheap Brazilian team, but also the league always has some very promising players in their teams. If you're asking, Rafinha, is he a player you can use in the higher divisions? I say no, but in real life he's doing so well that his 81 rated upgraded card will be very fine at the start of FIFA. Montpellier center midfielder Savanier is the next player. He is a free kick master. Not only his free kicks are very great, but also the corner kicks and the other set pieces that will get a lot of assists for Savanier. He got one inform card, very nice, and Savanier is the best player of Montpellier looking to the stats. Islam Slimani was a flop signing of Leicester City, but he revived his career with AS Monaco, was even linked to the move to Manchester and Tottenham in the winter as a target man. Super substitution, Slimani has scored a lot of goals, and I have a lot of respect for the Algerian player reviving his career alongside Wissam Ben Yedder and Golovin. Angel Di Maria is the next player of Paris Saint-Germain, and before you will ask me, Viva, where is Kimpembe, where is Marquinhos, where is Juan Bernat and all those other players? Well guys, I think they will be granted with a +1 upgrade. So for that, I didn't put all the Paris Saint-Germain players in this episode, but Di Maria, he should be 16 assists, 9 goals. Those stats is something Man United would think of. Louis van Gaal, what did you do with Angel Di Maria being horrible for us? Because everywhere else at Real Madrid, Argentinian national team and Paris Saint-Germain, he is freaking unstoppable. Another player to start the reign is the left back Kamara, and as I told you, huge upgrades will be coming. Kamara got 7 assists from the left back position plus an average of 7.2 in all the games. Is he a hidden gem? I think the answer is yes. Bigger teams should pick him up ASAP. Thiago Mendes was a very nice signing for Olympique Lyon. They are always losing their best players, but they always seem to fix that quite easily. Signing up this guy for 25 million pounds from Lille was a master move. He is the architect on the midfield, great in defense, but also very important in his build-up play. Centre back Kamara is a very wanted youngster in the world of football of Olympique Marseille. He has an amazing future superstar card that is 87 rated, I believe. Without lying about that, that card is just freaking incredible. Check it out, by the way. Kamara's normal card is okay, but with an upgrade, he's a player I would say, hey, nice player for cheap OP squads at the start of FUT 21. Bordeaux striker Préville is also the club top scorer of Girondins de Bordeaux. He picked up 11 goals, but also added 5 assists to his tally. And then we are closing the episode off with Neymar Jr. No one less than him can close this episode off, and we can discuss a couple of issues. First of all, guys, let me know what position should Neymar get. Cam or left winger? He played 70% of the games on the cam position and around 30 to 40% on the left wing position. So it's a little bit 60-40 in percentages. So let me know cam or left wing. I go for the most percentages, so that is a cam, and let's be honest, on that cam position he will be even more overpowered. Looking to the stats, Neymar is showing at the moment goals, assists, skill runs, dribbles, everybody is following him. He is even better than Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi looking to the average goals and assists for playing minutes. So then we can argue, should he be just as high rated as Lionel Messi? 94. For that I say no, because the Ligue is way too weak for that. Should he be the same rating as Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, maybe yes. Of course the Serie A is stronger, but Neymar, he is also doing it in the Champions League. So for me, Neymar should get a position change plus an upgrade. That is my opinion. What is yours? Clicking the I button, you can vote about it, and also drop your opinion down in the comment section below. Do you miss a player? Drop it in the comments. I'm open to feedback. Did you love the vid? Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it and made it to the end of the vid. Subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. I hope to see you back at my next videos, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown me